true love means never having to hold back a good diss. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 times Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds roasted each other.
You decided to play a song.
Yeah.
What did you play when your wife was in labor?
I jammed a little Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. Yeah.
How did that go?
It was like steak knives came out of her eyes.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the funniest roasts that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have thrown at each other, making them one of the funniest celebrity couples to follow on social media. Number 10. Married Online. What we see here is a picture of when Ryan Reynolds first met his wife Blake Lively. Okay, not actually, but sometimes Ryan likes to slip in his own fantasies. The picture is actually the couple at the All I See Is You premiere, but Ryan had to casually slip in that he and Blake were married online before they even met in person. The truth is, Blake and Ryan had a lovely and private wedding. Even though photos of the nuptials have never been released, they definitely did not get married online. Blake even burned her wedding dress at their reception. Number 9. Me Time. One of the least glamorous aspects of being a Hollywood couple is the lack of privacy and constant tabloid attention. For example, one website raised the alarms that Blake and Ryan were having trouble getting quality time together. Apparently, Ryan and Blake have all the quality time they can handle though, because Ryan responded with "I need more me time." We love how he manages to troll the website and roast Blake at the same time. There's nothing quite like unbridled sarcasm when shutting down rumors. Number 8. Helen Mirren trouble. Try finding someone who looks at you like Ryan looks at Helen Mirren. Mirren may not be Reynolds' wife, but come on, it's Helen frickin' Mirren.
And I'm like, Helen, you're Helen Mirren.
It would be weird if he wasn't looking at her like the goddess she is. Of course, Blake notices the admiring look, but doesn't blame him for his attraction, even writing that Mirren is the sexiest woman alive in her Instagram post. The admiration between Mirren and Reynolds is completely mutual. After the two co-starred in Woman in Gold, Mirren wrote a glowing Time article about how wonderful and genuine Reynolds is. Number 7. Cookie Fiasco. Not all celebrities are meant to be great cooks like Gwyneth Paltrow or Chrissy Teigen. Just look at Ryan Reynolds, who made these sad and slightly unnerving Christmas cookies. There really isn't anything salvageable about them. The ones that are iced are a gloppy mess, while all the other ones are burned and misshapen. Ryan didn't share the embarrassment that were his cookies, so of course Blake comes swooping in to share. Ryan responds that he made the cookies entirely with a hammer, and we're inclined to believe him. Number 6. Joke in bed. When most celebrities win awards, they thank their mom, the Academy, maybe a friend or two, but Ryan is not most celebrities. When he won an MTV Movie Award for Best Comedic Performance in Deadpool, his speech cemented his comedic presence. He started out by saying that everything he did was to make his wife laugh. A really adorable sentiment, until he added, especially the sex.
I want to thank my wife, Blake. Everything I do is to make her laugh, especially the sex. So thank you. Thank you very much, you guys.
You were so close, Ryan. Blake wasn't at the awards, so we'll only have to imagine what her reaction was, but we're guessing she wasn't too surprised. Number 5. Reynolds versus Reynolds. Deadpool has used some genius marketing campaigns to draw crowds to see his films, like recreating Burt Reynolds' centerfold picture from 1972. The picture made Burt a sex symbol, so naturally Ryan needed to recreate it, and naturally Blake had something to say about it. In her Instagram post, she asks which Reynolds wore it better and demanded that Ryan do a nude redo, but still wearing the mask. The mask jab probably wasn't just meant to insult Ryan, but is also a reference to Deadpool looking like a gross avocado.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado. Yeah.
Number 4. Legendary Love. When Time magazine nominated Ryan for the 100 Most Influential People of the Year, Blake Lively took to Instagram to gush about one of the most influential men in her life, John Legend. How could Ryan ever compete with the myth, the man, the John Legend? The picture she posted was genius, with Ryan's silhouette the focal point, making you think it's going to be a gushy post about Ryan until she mentions that his head is blocking John. Blake has since taken down the post, but the internet never forgets a good roast. Number 3. Technical difficulties. Valentine's Day, a day dedicated to love, romance, and trolling your spouse. At least that's how Ryan and Blake see it. Ryan sent the troll train rolling when he posted a gym selfie with the description that he was writing an email to his mom, but forgot his phone. Blake commented that she couldn't swipe right on the picture, which is an oddly sweet thing to say, and then asks for help downloading eHarmony because she's been lonely since Ashley Madison closed down. You know, Ashley Madison as in the app that help people have affairs? What a sweet little Valentine's Day conversation, but we wouldn't expect anything else from these two. Number 2. No filter. As we all know, Blake Lively is an absolutely gorgeous human being. For her role as Stephanie Patrick in the rhythm section, she gets a pretty significant make-under, like Charlize Theron in Monster level of make-under. What does her loving and supportive husband do? He uploads a picture of her in character to Instagram, of course. To add insult to injury, he posts it with the simple caption of #NoFilter. If there was any filter powerful enough to turn that into Blake Lively, then we'd all be using it. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Wrong Ryan. It's important to have birthday traditions like cake, going to your favorite restaurant, and being surrounded by family. Blake and Ryan do all these things, and they also started a new tradition of trolling each other on social media. For Blake's 30th birthday, Ryan tweeted a picture of the two, only he had Blake cropped out of the picture. Well, two can play that game. When Ryan's birthday came around, Blake did one better. She posted a picture of Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling with her Ryan cropped out. All is fair in love and crop war after all. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.